The people who turned a swamp into a city. Imagine being told to build a city in the middle of a muddy swamp. No solid ground. No modern machines. Just shallow water, thick reeds, and endless mud. Most people would have abandoned the idea immediately. But around 1325, an indigenous people known as the Aztecs believed they had found the place destined for them. According to their tradition, they had been searching for a new homeland when they saw an eagle standing on a cactus in the middle of Lake Texcoco. They believed it was a sacred sign from their god, so instead of looking for better land, they decided to build there. The challenge seemed impossible. The lake was filled with marshes and soft, unstable ground that could barely support buildings. But the Aztecs refused to give up. They drove thousands of wooden stakes deep into the lake bed and wove together reeds and branches to create strong foundations. Then they piled mud, rocks, and vegetation on top, gradually creating artificial islands where people could live. To feed their growing population, they developed an ingenious farming system called chinampas. Often called floating gardens, these were actually man-made plots anchored to the lake bed. Rich lake mud made the soil incredibly fertile, allowing them to harvest crops several times each year. As the city expanded, they built wide causeways connecting the islands, dug canals that served as streets, and constructed bridges that could be removed to help defend the city from attackers. They even built aqueducts to bring clean drinking water into the city while separating it from the salty water of the lake. Within less than 200 years, the impossible had become reality. Tenochtitlan had grown into one of the largest and most advanced cities on Earth, with a population of more than 200,000 people. When the Spanish arrived in 1519, many were stunned by what they saw. A magnificent city rising from the water, filled with towering temples, bustling markets, beautiful canals, and extraordinary engineering unlike anything they had expected in the Americas. Although Tenochtitlan was later destroyed after the Spanish conquest, its legacy lives on. Today, the modern city of Mexico City stands where that remarkable indigenous capital once rose from a swamp, proof that one of history's greatest cities was built where almost no one else would have dared to begin.